Come have a little look at this, guys. So this is a site plan of how everything's going to look when we're fully done and dusted constructed. So everything with a red dot are units that have already sold and residents who already call this place home. So this is stage 1 of construction here, where that mass concentration of red dots are. Over here, this is stage 2 of construction, which is currently underway, with the first lot of residents moving in towards the end of the year and early 2027. As you come through our main entrance to the village, you come down the boulevard here. On the left, you pass the 5-hectare nature reserve. You come past the clubhouse, and then boom, you're in the heart of the village. Down here, this is going to be our care facility. Our big, important factor for many residents moving into a retirement village is that continuum of care. To know that as you get a little bit older, health may deteriorate, that continuum of care is always going to be there. Well, guys, if you want to know more, you're welcome to come on by to the show home. We're open weekdays 10 till 2. We'd love to see you. All the best. Have a cheeky look behind me, guys. You can see the clubhouse currently under construction here. This is just stage 1. And you see some of our contractors working their butts off to get this done. Opening time around August, September. Now have a little look over here. You can see it opens up onto our beautiful nature reserve. Now envision it if you can, but this is just stage 1 here. And then it's going to be continuing the building work all the way along here, all the way along the length of this beautiful bowling green which has just gone down. And this is going to house all of our facilities. This is going to have the cafe, clubhouse in general. We're going to have our spa, our 22-meter indoor swimming pool, the whole shebang. And have a little look at these lucky residents over here. They managed to get in nice and early, and they've got their villas right next to the clubhouse, ideally situated. But don't worry, there's plenty more available. So come on in, have a little look. We're available from 10 till 2 every weekday. See you guys soon. This is the Takorfi floor plan, 270 square meters. The first thing you instantly see as you walk in, and there's often a massive wow factor that stops people in their tracks, is the cathedral-style ceilings, which is standard across all of our villas here. Matlas Country Club. Over here, this is going to be the village when it's fully completed. It's the full site plan. We are down here in Villa 39, right in the heart of the village. Coming on in here, you've got the fireplaces, which are either gas or electric, and they produce beautiful flames, and it really adds to that ambience to really give you that feel of home, of luxury, which is really what we want our residents to feel. Then coming a little bit to the kitchen, which is of course the heart of any home. And then these spaces move seamlessly into the media. Now this particular space, use it for whatever you will, whether it's to sit down, relax, read a book, have the grandkids over, watch a few flicks, or if you want it, convert it into a 3rd bedroom. And then both the lounge, the kitchen, the media room, they all open up with round slider doors out onto our patios, but I'll show you that later on in another video. And then towards this end of the house, it leads on to all the bedrooms, the double garage and so on. But again, I'll show you another time. If you guys want to know more, come along any weekday between 10 until 2. We'd love to see you. So I'm a Matamata local. I've been here about 10 years now. But just a quick question for you. Retirement living aside, why should people come to Matamata? What makes Matamata special and different from other places all around the country?
Well, first off, Matamata is known as the Golden Triangle. So it's so handy for so many places. So we get a lot of people coming to us from outside Matamata, and a lot of them have always just driven through. It's on State Highway 27, heading off through Auckland, and so a lot of people haven't stopped. But once you stop in Matamata and realise the location, you're 40 minutes over to Hamilton, you're close to Cambridge, 45 over to Tauranga, Rotorua, and then over up to Waihi and the Thames area. So Auckland's a couple of hours away, so still great to go and fly out. And now we've also got flights out from Hamilton to Australia, so that's really handy for people. The the town itself is so friendly. The community here in Matamata is just something I've never experienced before because just for instance, recently I went to a fundraising event for our health shuttle, and within that community and at that event, they raised $26,000 on that night. So that just really brings together what the community was all about. They look after each other, so that's really cool. The surrounds itself, from our village, we're 1 kilometre into town walking, so that's really good for our residents. And just the views around us, you're surrounded by the Kaimai Hills, you're out to Mount Te Awaha, and we have some beautiful trees and native trees around us on site here. So great location. Lots and lots of community activities to either partake in or things we have happening in the village. So just for instance, we have the Matamata Club, the Matamata RSA. Both of them are really great in involving the community with different sports and activities. You have line dancing, you have pickleball, you have Tai Chi.
Which you all do yourself, by the way.
Which I do as well and get involved there, and it's really great. I have gone along to every one of those and felt really welcome. And I know some of our residents that we already have here have been involving themselves in that as well. Great place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little unknown fact about myself is, believe it or not, I used to be a landscaper here. That's how I first started off my career here at Matamata Country Club. And we do all of our landscaping plans, gardens, lawns, it's all done in-house. And the philosophy we try and go for is to create nice, big, open spaces with lots of lawn and lots of complementing greenery to really complement it, to really allow residents to enjoy the space around them, visitors as well. Have a good look around, guys. You can see just from on the day like today, which is a late autumn, early winter's day, lots of greenery, everything's still looking beautiful, looking fresh, and it's going to be like that all year round. Hey, look, if you want to come have a good look at these gardens, enjoy them for yourselves, come around any day between 10 till 2. I would love to show you around, guys. All the best. So we're here with our sales manager, Trish de Jong. I'm sure many of you know her already. Trish, quick question for you. What do you think residents moving into this village need to know? What do they need to know about Matamata Country Club?
Well, there's a whole lot of things to find out about living in a retirement village. And first off, it's finding out what the application involves. And that's like a license to occupy your home here. Mm. And so that's one of the big questions is people come and ask is about, do you own your own home? No, you don't. It's a license to occupy. People then like to know about the weekly fees and what that involves and what the village actually offers them. So moving into a village is completely different to moving into a house out in the community. You're coming into a community, we offer a lot of facilities, but also that security. It's peace of mind, and there's a lot of things known about maintenance. So no longer having to worry about your lawns and your gardens. You can lock up and leave, go off and travel the world, go and stay with the grandkids. So yeah, lots of benefits to living in a retirement village. You know who your neighbours are. They're generally on a par with you, so you don't have to worry about noisy parties unless you're invited. No, it's just that feeling of that security of who you have in the village and like-minded people with you.
That's a good answer.
Thanks.
I really want to show you guys this. This is the magnificent master bedroom. This is where the magic happens. So look at the space, guys. Not too big, not too small. It's just what you're after. Let's check out the ensuite. So you can always see it coming straight in. Beautiful natural light coming in, aided by the lovely little strips we've got going on. You've got your toilet just around the corner here. Everyone knows what your beautiful porcelain throne looks like. And then coming into the shower, level access with the option to have railings should you desire them. Nice comfortable shower. I'm 5'4". Plenty of space up there for the tallins.
Right.
And then coming back into the bedroom. This will be a hot one for you guys. This is your walk-in wardrobes. Now, plenty of space in here, but what I really want to emphasize is they're custom built and they're practical too. So, gentlemen, no need to store your clothes on the floor of the garage. Ladies, plenty of space in here for the both of you. Hey, look, if you guys want to come check out the showroom for yourselves, or see any other plans that you have available, come along any weekday between 10 and 2. We'd love to have you. Cup of tea waiting.
One of the things here at Matamata Country Club is we have a lovely 5 hectares of reserve with all these beautiful trees planted. Residents can wander around. A lot of them do have their dogs, and so they're allowed to take them for a walk on the leash. But even if you don't have a dog, just to be able to get out in the fresh air and feel this, it's beautiful.
We're just walking around now on this late autumn, early winter's day, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And to be honest, I'm a bit cheeky. I like to come along and have little walks myself, just to have a bit of fun.
Yeah. And you know, we recently had the Easter egg treasure hunt.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a bunch of kids come in. It was grandkids of the residents, and even my own kids as well, come on in throughout the Easter holidays for an Easter egg hunt. It was good fun.
Yeah, great place to come out and walk in.